This is Gina Garcia with IH10 Realty. Wanted to wish y'all all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I am going to do my last video before Christmas. So this is my last video before Christmas. And I will actually do another video. Let's see here, I'll tell you right now. I will do another video on the 30th, which will be for New Year's. And then after that, we'll go ahead and resume to the new year. Okay, so I've got a lot of great things coming up. I am going to give y'all some new rules of what's going to happen now with showings. So that's really important because we have a new rule that has happened across the board for all real estate agents. So showings are going to be a lot different. And unfortunately, we are governed by our National Association of Realtors that we have to do this or else we get fined and our license can be taken away. So that's something that I'm going to cover with you when the new year comes. I'm also going to be talking about a lot of stuff about buyers, different points, different things that happen through the process of buying that are more down to the nitty-gritty of buying, you know. So you're going to get some really detailed information from me. But it's going to be very useful because this is the kind of stuff you don't see on TikTok. This kind of stuff you don't see on, you know, Instagram, Facebook, or anything like that. But I think it's so important. You know, if you're in my database and you are looking for homes, this is going to be the information that you're going to want to know about before you start looking at houses and before you start getting out there writing up contracts. If you're a seller trying to buy your home or trying to sell your home so you can buy, I'm going to tell you the different options that you're going to have to sell and to buy. So if you're looking to do it together, like you want to sell your house and you want to have your home already and not have to go through the craziness of trying to show your home and get it ready and then still have to buy, those are options I'm going to show you as well. So that'll help you. So there's going to be so much great information that I'm going to give you when it comes to selling and buying. And it's going to be basically the raw information. And I've never done this before because I've always been like afraid of bombarding everybody with so much information, but I'm going to give you tidbits so that it's like, I'm not giving you a whole boatload of things. I'm just giving you little tidbits, you know, slicing it up in little pieces so that you understand how this all works. Because I think at the end of the day, it's better to be educated so you know what you're doing when you're buying and when you're selling and what to be prepared for. And there's just so much in this industry that people don't know about. And as real estate agents, we can't sit down sometimes on a presentation and take 2 or 3 hours to tell you about stuff, or even days. So it's one of those things where I'm going to educate you with little bits and pieces of things that are so important that you have to be aware of when you're in this market. So I hope this helps a lot because this is what I do as a real estate agent, and you're going to see what I do as a real estate agent and all the hard work and everything we do to make sure that you're educated, that you are like aware of what you're doing. Okay, buying a home, selling a home is one of the biggest things you're going to do in your lifetime, and you just want to make sure you have good guidance. So at the end of the day, I'm going to say Merry Christmas. And I hope to every one of y'all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And if there's anything I can do for you or answer any questions, you can always send me a text. You can always send me an email. Reply back to this email here. But this is going to be at least my last email message to you before Christmas. I'll have one more before New Year's. And then after that, we're going to start resuming to the educational part of everything. And they'll be small. They'll be like 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes long. But they'll be quick and easy so that you can digest this information. So until then, Merry Christmas. And y'all have a wonderful time with your family. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.